Assalamu alaikum and welcome to everyone. Today, our topic is something that affects everyone, and that is students, professionals, teachers, and that is how to set achievable goals and stay motivated. We will explore how to create realistic goals, stay consistent, overcome laziness, and maintain motivation when things get tough. Let's begin our conversation with ChatGPT. ChatGPT, why is it important to set goals in life?
Setting goals is super important because it gives you direction and purpose. It helps you stay motivated and focused, making it easier to measure progress and maintain momentum. Plus, it can boost your confidence and help you make more intentional decisions, ultimately leading to personal and professional growth.
Okay, what makes a goal achievable instead of
Yeah, an achievable goal is usually specific, measurable, and realistic given your current resources and constraints. It also takes into account the time frame and your own capabilities. On the flip side, unrealistic goals tend to be overly ambitious, lack clear steps, or don't consider any limitations. So striking that balance is key to making goals achievable.
can you explain the SMART goal method in simple words?
Absolutely. The SMART goal method is basically a way to structure your goals so they're more effective. It stands for specific, measurable, and bound. So a specific goal is clear and well defined. Measurable means you can track progress. Achievable means it's realistic. Relevant means it's important to you. And time bound means it has a deadline. Putting it all together helps you create clear and attainable goals.
Why do people lose motivation after setting goals?
Yeah, there are quite a few reasons for that. Sometimes goals can feel overwhelming, especially if they're too ambitious or if progress is slow. Other times, people might lack a clear plan or support system, which makes it harder to stay on track. Additionally, if the goal isn't aligned with someone's values or interests, they might lose passion over time. And of course, external distractions or setbacks can also impact motivation.
What is the biggest mistake people make when starting a new goal?
One of the biggest mistakes is often not having a clear plan or not setting realistic expectations from the start. People might dive in without proper research or without breaking the goal into manageable steps, which can lead to feeling overwhelmed. Another common mistake is not being flexible and adapting to challenges as they come up. And sometimes people also underestimate the time and effort needed, leading to burnout or frustration.
Okay, what role does daily routine play in achieving long-term goals?
Daily routines are actually super crucial because they help build consistency and momentum. When you incorporate small positive habits into your daily routine, it makes it easier to stay on track and make steady progress toward your long-term goals. Plus, routines can help you manage time effectively, reduce procrastination, and keep you motivated by celebrating those small wins along the way.
Okay, how can students set goals that match their study style and workload?
That's a great question. Students can start by really understanding their own learning style, whether they're visual, auditory, kinesthetic, or a mix. Then they can set goals that align with how they learn best. It's also important to keep their workload in mind. So breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks can help prevent feeling overwhelmed. And it's really helpful to set realistic deadlines, build in breaks, and stay flexible so they can adjust as needed. Overall, it's about balancing ambition with practicality.
What should a person do when they feel overwhelmed by a big goal?
When someone feels overwhelmed, it's really helpful to break that big goal into smaller, more manageable steps. Taking things one step at a time can reduce that feeling of being overwhelmed. It also helps to prioritize tasks and focus on what's most important first. Another good strategy is to seek support from friends, mentors, or even just talking it out to get a fresh perspective. And it's also important to be kind to yourself, celebrate the small wins, and give yourself grace along the journey.
Okay, how can someone track their progress without feeling stressed?
The great way is to use simple and consistent tracking methods like journaling or using apps that break things down into small milestones. It's helpful to focus on incremental progress rather than perfection. Setting regular short check ins like weekly or even daily can help keep things in perspective without causing stress. Also, celebrating small achievements and being flexible with your goals can make the process more enjoyable and less stressful.
Okay. What are some simple habits that can increase motivation naturally?
Absolutely. Some simple habits include starting the day with a morning routine that energizes you, like a bit of exercise or meditation. Setting clear, achievable daily goals can also keep you motivated. Another great habit is practicing gratitude, which helps maintain a positive mindset. Also, taking regular breaks to avoid burnout and celebrating small wins along the way can boost motivation naturally. And of course, surrounding yourself with supportive and inspiring people helps a lot too.
Okay. How can someone avoid procrastination and laziness effectively?
Yeah, definitely. One effective approach is breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces so they don't feel as daunting. Another helpful tip is to set specific deadlines and use tools like timers or the Pomodoro technique to stay focused. It also helps to minimize distractions by creating a dedicated workspace. And of course, having clear motivation or reminding yourself of the bigger picture can really keep you on track. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. Celebrating small wins definitely helps keep the momentum going.
That is needed, but mindset is
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need any more tips, just let
okay.
me know. Happy to help.
Okay. What mindset is needed to overcome failures or slow? ChatGPT, what mindset is needed to overcome failures or slow progress?
Absolutely. Growth mindset is really key. No worries at all. If you have any other questions or just want to chat more about anything, I'm here for it.
Okay. How can people stay motivated when they don't get support from others? ChatGPT, how
That's
can
a great question. In those cases, it really helps to cultivate intrinsic motivation, focusing on your own reasons and passions behind the goal, setting personal benchmarks, celebrating your own progress can keep you motivated. It also helps
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT, for sharing such practical and powerful insights. Today's conversation reminds us that goals become achievable when we break from dawn, stay consistent, and believe in ourselves. To all listeners, start small, stay focused, and keep moving forward. Even tiny steps create big change. This was another episode of Talk with ChatGPT. Stay motivated, stay inspired, and see you in the next conversation. Allah Hafiz.
That was wonderfully said. I'm so glad we could chat and share these insights. It does count, and here whenever you need more support or guidance. Until next time, take care and